I may potentially have got it working. Welcome back. We're back. Let's just see if it actually works this time. There we go. We're live. Let's give it a try.
Frank, first of all, your reaction to becoming
yes,
manager of Everton.
We're on. Oh, thank God. I can't hear it though. That's a big problem. I can't hear it. Yes, we're on. Oh, thank God. I can't hear it. I can't hear it. This is fucking going incredible, man. We're unstable again, class. Alright, I'm going to have to start this and that one at the same time. Let me get it all sorted. I'll start it off. Oh, I'm a bit behind. Okay. That's
Frank, first of all, your reaction to becoming the new manager of Everton Football Club?
Very excited. It's a huge honour for me to represent and manage a club with the tradition, the size of Everton Football Club. I can't wait to get started. I always had a great feeling whenever I played against Everton as a player, playing at Goodison, felt the atmosphere, felt the passion of the fans, and yeah, very hungry to get started.
So there's so many different facets of the football club that reached out to you, that appeal to you.
Love that.
Yeah, for sure. I think there are certain clubs in England, as a young boy growing up and as a player and now as a manager, but when you go into the stadium you can feel the passion that the fans have for their club. Very intense. I always
not anymore, but
sometimes found it difficult when that passion was against you in a positive way, obviously, for Everton. And I'm very much looking forward to representing that on their side, and they will 100% get the passion that they give when they watch their team. I'll try and bring that as a manager.
It was a meticulous recruitment process. What did you take from the conversations that you had with the owner, the chairman and the board?
Well, it was very positive, and I think from my point of view, to have such open conversations with the owner, with the board, to try and sell my vision for what I can bring to the club. I think you expect a meticulous process with the club, the size of.
I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy that he's here.
I'm very.
I still can't believe that he's actually ours.
I will do it with all my
I was fully expecting Vitor Pereira
process was as it should be, and
to be announced. I won't lie. I will not lie.
Yes, very much passion and ambition. You know, I think it's you can see that. I could see that from the outside looking in. But when you have those conversations,
I can't pause it because that's not.
To feel that. I hope they felt my ambition and how hard I want to work to bring it all together as much as I can. So yeah, really positive talks.
Did the chairman and the owner give you an idea of their long-term vision for the football club?
Yes, they did. I think the most important thing that we all know that we have to focus on is the short term, to get ahead of ourselves. But yes, we know the new stadium that's coming. We know where this club wants to be and where we want to get to. But we know first and foremost probably the challenges that are in front of us.
Bramley Moore, come on!
We have an FA Cup game next week, and so I want to.
How far behind am I on this?
To deal with the short term, and of course, in the back of our mind, is always the long-term vision of the club.
It is a big challenge. It is a big job. You
Brentford
know
on
that.
Saturday.
How important is the backing of the owner and the chairman and the board?
Yeah, the backing and the open communication between owner and board for me is a big deal. That helps me, and I'm very open with the way that I work. And that's how I want to be, and I think that runs deeper and further than just owner, board and myself. That runs through staff at the football club, that runs through the players, that runs through the fans first and foremost, because they are the football club. So from my point of view, I will always try and be open. I'll always try
to see how many seconds I am behind.
Show the fans exactly how hard I will work and we will work to bring those long-term visions.
Okay, I'm a good 5 seconds behind.
You've managed at Goodison Park. How important will the passion of the supporters on a match day, how important will that be moving forward?
It'll be
hugely important. He got slapped
I always felt it as a player. I felt
when he managed
the passion and the support of the crowd. It could swing a game. It could, and as a team, the competitive level that the Premier League.
It's going to be revolutionary.
But together,
it's going to be so good, man.
We have to do it together. These things can't.
I'm
be done,
so excited
without the support both ways. So we'll try and do our job, and I know that the fans will be there backing us.
As you've alluded to, the Premier League table doesn't make pleasant reading for Evertonians at the moment.
Wait a
second.
second.
What are the key steps? What are the first steps to turn that round?
Well, this is a position we're in, and I've watched closely from the outside, and now I'm in. I think the first thing.
Okay, I'm like 3
when
seconds
you have
behind.
Tough times, and this happens. You know, this happens. Is that you regain the confidence and you get together, and we keep talking here about players and fans. That's a group thing. But in terms of what we can control as players, we have to work hard. We have to be focused, but we have to have confidence. It's a good squad. It's a good bunch of players. It's a good team, and I think when things are hard and sometimes things are tough, there's a lot of criticism that can be thrown around. I'm here to change that and try and make it a positive message for the players, believe in themselves, and show that we have more than enough talent to move up the table. But it's easy to speak like that. We actually have to do, obviously.
Somebody once said that when you're a manager, you never stop learning. How have you evolved and changed as a manager since the day you first walked through the door at Derby County?
I've evolved a lot, and I think that's important as a manager. It's important that you have your idea and how you want to work, what you want your team to look like. But
You can tell.
as you work with
You can
players,
tell he's
you go
evolved
through
a lot
experiences,
from his time at
you
Chelsea
continue to learn.
compared
I've
to the
been
time at
fortunate enough
Derby.
to work at Derby Football Club, worked at Chelsea, obviously where I'd
I'm
been
excited
a
to see
player,
what he's like
and
for us.
managing in the Champions League, managing big name players, trying to introduce youth into the team. So I've had a lot of experiences, and you must always try and learn from them, and I'll try and bring things that I learned to Everton Football Club.
Yeah.
As a player, club level and international level, you played for some of the biggest managers that have ever managed. Do you take a little bit from every manager that you've played for into your own coaching world?
Yeah, I think you do, and it's a question I get asked a lot, and I was fortunate enough to work under so many great managers, and I think the important thing is that you take the good things that you learn along the way, and I've worked under some great managers, but you also remain yourself. You try and build that, and that's
Both
what
of
I tried
our
to do
old
when I
last
finished
two
my
managers being
and I started
two
to
of
think
them.
about becoming a coach was like, what were the good things? What can you remember? What made you feel good as a player?
Ah,
You know,
might
there's
be
a
a
lot
bit loud.
of management. It's not just the tactical side. It's how you make the squad and how you make individuals feel. So I will try and be myself in that way. Be very personable, very close to the players, and set up a team to play good football and win games.
Have you developed an idea of how you will?
I've got something else for you
In
afterwards
terms of
as
my
well.
idea on the squad, I have things that I've seen from the outside that will be my priorities to try and improve. Firstly, to get results, but also to try and improve confidence, try and improve the way we're playing, try and engage with the fans. I think it's a unique club, Everton, in that you can really understand what the fans want to see, and the first thing they want to see is fight and desire, and that must always be our baseline. But yes, I've seen things, and I'll work very quickly on the things I see as priorities.
Yeah.
On an ideal Saturday afternoon, how would you want to see a Frank Lampard managed Everton play?
Well, I keep saying the words passion and fight, and I think it relates to Everton Football Club. It's probably how I tried to build my own career as a player. I knew I had to work overly hard to try and be the best that I could possibly be, and I'm the same as a manager, and I want to see that in my team. But beyond that, you have to have the qualities to play good football. So I want to see a team that are confident in possession of the ball, that can control games with the possession, but also be very exciting to watch at the top end of the pitch. I think we need to be a team that's very active, that's crossing and getting shots and staying in the other half of the pitch. That's what I always want. On the flip side of that, when you don't have the ball, you want to be aggressive. That's how my teams have always set up as I've been coaching, and I'll quickly work to make sure that's how Everton is.
Already as a manager, you've developed a reputation for nurturing young players, developing young players, and giving them the pathway that they need. Is that an important part of the job?
It can't get any worse
It's an
than
important part of the job for me,
Rafa.
yes,
It can't get any worse.
I was that young player a long time ago, but I understand what it means to be a player that comes through at the club, that you're in an academy, and if you can progress.
He's done it! He did it!
Club,
He did it! He did the
and
smiling,
I think
serious
at Everton,
face.
There is a history of bringing players through. There is a direct relation you see with the fans.
Love that
when
Frankie
they see
boy.
a homegrown player come through. So my job as manager is not to get too nostalgic about that. Players have to earn that right, train with the first team, show they're worthy of doing it. And if I can integrate them, and it does improve the team, and it improves the feel of the squad and brings great.
There he is, my boy.
Do that. But that's something you have
Anthony.
to focus on. We have to have a strong link with
Anthony.
the academy. Make sure that the academy coaches. No, you can't, and that's why it's important to strike the right balance. And we'll rely on all the players. This is, in terms of fresh start, myself coming in to see the players, and we need experience. We're in a position, of course, where we don't want to be in as it stands now. So the balance of getting is my job to find the right experience, work with those players, bring youth in at the right time, because that's what we want to do in the long term for the club. But yeah, of course, we want to win football matches.
It's ironic, isn't it, that your first...
It's a good sign that he's calling us we from the off, by the way.
In the competition.
Really good sign.
Your dad broke our hearts in the competition, so maybe Saturday's time to give a little love back.
I've got a lot of making up to do on that front, and I do apologise. My dad...
Why have you done that, man?
Hearing stories.
Why have you said that?
He scored in his career and obviously broke his at the time, a long time ago. And,
love that,
and
love that.
One in the cup final. Listen, it was one of those things where, you know, as a player, went up against Everton a lot, and I had some good days and some not so good days. But no, I'm here to absolutely represent the club.
That's brilliant. That he got asked that. I love that.
Those moments.
Well, that's completely fucking different to how it was under Rafa. I don't think I stopped smiling that whole time. That was I really like that. I really like that. That was a good interview. Let me get the thing up. See, how's this gonna work? How am I gonna do this? Browser. No, it won't be a browser. It'll be a window. There he is. Frank. Transform, fit to screen. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but I can. I love him. I love him. I love him. Oh man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So goddamn hat off, for God's sake. I didn't mean to do that. FL Studios bloody opened up. That will not help my case. Alright. So, I don't know if you could hear that. Basically saying, once it's all unified, you can't wait to get working. And let's win us some things. Fantastic. I'm so happy, man. All we need now is Van der Beek, Idrissa back, and then a centre back, I think. Same thing. Oh man, I'm so happy. Yeah, you can't hear that. Okay, that's a shame. Here we are. Yes. Let me turn my Elgato thing down. Turn the music back up. Get the music on. Ow. That was loud. Not working. Class. 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 Ah, man. I'm gonna turn down my mic. Oh man, this is annoying. It was working just before. It should come back up in a minute. No. Still saying down bad. I'm not listening to down bad. Well, alright. Let's stop onto PlayStation. It's annoying because I don't have two. I'll need to turn that down so you lot can't hear it. Yeah, it's annoying because I don't have a second screen in here, so I can't see if my stream's doing healthy or not. I've got it up here. just so I can see myself. Let me take the music thing off. Music off. It comes back if I do that. Right. I can probably use it on we'll do a career mode. That's a bit loud for me. It's annoying chat's not working either. Right. Let's do it. Download latest. We'll do an Everton career mode. Do it as a big Frankie boy. Might as well. Ah, yes. I can't be asked doing it as Lampard. I'll just do it as myself. Oh shit. Fucking hell. This doesn't matter. I'm gonna change my hair though. I don't like that hair. A manager with dreads, you know. Might as well. That's skin. How'd you get hair colour then? Ah, bloody hell, I'm being very stupid. Oh, fresh. Yeah, yeah, boy.